Alright guys, we are back. Weazr and Louie have agreed to continue, so here are our picks. Let me just get the picks sorted real quick. We have Leet, Flow, and Boring. Starting with Leet.
Yeah.
So,
it's gonna be an interesting match. If it does come down to a tiebreaker, we saw Weazr earlier. He's very strong on Boring, but we do also know that Louie is quite strong on Leet. So this is gonna be interesting. So let's see if they're readied up. They are. Let's get this underway.
Good luck to both the runners.
alright guys, let me switch sources.
Louie, can you teach me something real quick? I don't think Weazr is very comfortable in this map. Whereas Louie has rank 2 with plus 0.04, and he said that.
And Weazr is rank second to last. So
yeah, Louis second best, Weazr's second to last.
So we have seen this map earlier. It was Louie versus Red, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Louie is very comfortable in this map. He was pumping out runs one after another. So if Weazr is, if Weazr isn't, yeah, go for it.
The last time he got was an 1880. So yeah.
Yeah, which was 0.06 off of his PB. So
yeah, we can see if he beats this time.
just real quick, Maggie's asking in chat. Weazr picked Rapid, banned Rapid, I mean.
Yeah.
And then Louie banned Depressing and picked Leet. And then Weazr banned Guitar and picked Flow, and then Louie banned.
Yes, which was the which is going to be the Boring is going to be the tiebreaker. So Louie already got a time on the board, 19.22. That is if I just quickly check Weazr's sideways PR in this map, he has a 19.22. So that was faster than Weazr's PR. So Weazr is going to have to go even further beyond.
Going even further beyond.
He does seem to have an idea of what the route is, but he's probably never tried it sideways.
Yes,
So
I
it
think that's
seems
the
like
problem.
the angles are really. He's just kind of doing his guesswork right now. But I'm sure once he starts to figure out where he needs to leave the ramp and everything, that he'll start getting pretty proficient with it.
Yeah, we definitely shouldn't write him off. I mean, he is rank 100, so knows his stuff.
Yes, but this map is like all about playtime and all about those little cuts and every single unit that you can gain. Plus, if you check Louie's start and if you compare Louie's start and Weazr's start on this map, Louie serves the first 2-3 seconds of the map differently than Weazr. He flicks off here and then rides the ramp again, which gives him a lot more units. Weazr doesn't do that, so he's already down like 300 units there.
Louis actually has an 18.65 on the 100 tick, which is 0.5 faster than on here. So this could be very difficult for Weazr.
Yeah, I mean, looking at how comfortable Louie is on this map, and how uncomfortable Weazr feels on this map, I don't really think that Weazr is expecting anything. Weazr was asking in chat if we can replay the bot for him.
I'd say he can use the bot if he wants to.
I mean, I don't really think... I mean, he can if he wants to. I don't think it's going to help him, though, a lot. It is 10 minutes of.
It's a lot
think
of
he just
muscle
wants
memory.
to-
For this.
I think he just wants to see the route.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Oh,
we got a 19.
that's 0.02
That's-
slower.
Yeah, that's slower than his last time.
Yeah.
But he's pumping out runs, which is good. He's keeping active. He hasn't served for the past 2 rounds, so just gotta get warmed up a little bit. Both are
Louis watching his own run.
replays. Both are watching replays right now. I'm gonna keep my eye on Weazr right now. Yeah, this first, as I said earlier, this first like ramp ride, when you board it from the bottom, can be really awkward if you're not used to it. Yeah, Weazr says how to hell in chat. And since Sideways is mostly like feeling based, since you can't really see it, not having experience on this is gonna be very hard for him. Is Louie surfing again? Oh yes, he is.
Yeah.
Is, but I'm gonna watch Weazr, see if he can pull something off here.
How many bots?
Yeah,
Oh,
too
yeah,
many bots.
that's fine.
I was watching the Sideways world record for a minute there, out of a participant.
Louie with an okay run there, improving by Podong 3.
Improves and
Still not the
improve.
best that he can do.
Just seeing them pop up in chat was that pressure.
Yeah.
Just the consistency. Maggie said, Louis picking this is BM.
Yeah. This is his second time playing it in the tournament. So
Hey.
on top of him being good with the map already, he's already warmed up on it from
Very true,
earlier
yeah.
as well.
That'll make a difference. Well, you know, this is for money, so it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Every advantage you can, right?
Okay, yeah, let's stress this a little bit. This is the semifinals. The winner of this match is going to go into the finals. And they are going to have a guaranteed $100, right? Or euros.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
think it was
But they will
involved.
be.
It's
But yeah,
interesting.
the loser of this match will still be able to have another shot for the third place in the losers finals.
Yeah, so
Um,
whoever loses this will play the loser of Fluxy versus Cryptus, and then whoever wins out of those two will be third place, which is $50.
yeah.
So first prize, whoever wins the whole tournament, is $250.
Louis
That's
with a
a
19.
good.
That was a good time there.
Can I FF?
FF?
Are we allowing? Are we
No,
allowing?
let's play it out.
Play it out, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's practice for both of them. They have to get warmed up again. Like, I think it's just better to let them play it. It's gonna be better for you, Weazr, as well. You're just gonna get used to it. If you're listening, of course. But yeah, not much to say about this map. It's really short. It's really
Very refined.
yeah. Depends on the boards. You just gotta follow the one route, and the better you can do it, the better, right?
Also, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this map hasn't aged really well.
Oh,
in terms of,
definitely.
like,
Oh no.
like everything.
Well, it's a one big box out of brushes,
Yeah,
and it's full bright. Like
Yeah.
plus
It's
the ramp.
beautiful. Leave it alone.
this map
basically
is
one-
amazing. It's one of
one
my
ramp.
favorite maps.
I think one of the interesting things around the second half of the map is you're not even really surfing any of the ramps anymore. You're
turned night
actually just
vision.
bouncing off of them in a certain way.
Yeah,
And that's like the actual way that you're supposed to do it.
yeah.
Weezer turning on night vision
Oh
goggles.
god.
I can't see. Wait. Oh my god.
Isn't this a full bright map?
Spec Weazr for a while. Spec Weazr for a while. This is
I wouldn't.
disgusting.
My eyes. My eyes.
I mean, he has locked the skip. He might, yeah. I think he's going for. Oh no. Okay, I'm not specking him anymore.
I like that the night vision doesn't even make the map brighter; it just makes it green.
He's turned it off. He's turned it off.
Well, it can. There's literally no light sources on the map.
Louis on a good run here, maybe a bit high on his end.
Ooh, that was fast.
That's a sub 19 time.
Yeah, still slower than his PR from the previous match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it just shows that he can improve even more. By the way, 5 minutes left.
He doesn't want to improve his time because it's so ancient.
Louis
I mean,
on
that's-
another good run here. Oh,
That's fair enough.
losing it there at the end.
Almost older than that.
Almost older than Matt. I mean, you might be right.
I have
Oh
to check.
yeah,
this.
it's from 2014.
Not quite as old as Matt.
Yeah. It's
That
still
is very old though.
it's still
Look-
7 years old. Like
There will be a time when
Ooh.
surfers will be younger than the maps that they surf on.
I think it'll
It's
be
gonna be
closer.
weird.
His first completion is unknown, which means it's over 8 years old. So his first completion could be potentially from like 2008.
Insane.
What is
wait,
Weazr
no.
doing?
I mean, the map came out in, or was it just added to KSF in 2012, or did it come out in 2012?
I'm not sure.
Louis improving by 0.1.
Did he?
He had an 1898.
He had a
He had an
yeah,
1898 and I didn't write it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wrote it down.
lacking.
I am big slacking.
SMH.
I feel like at this point.
But yeah, can we please get some Weazr spams in the chat? I think he's struggling on this map a little bit. Let's get the chat involved.
Needs to be a Tweezer amount so we can do spam this Tweezer to support Weazr.
I mean, yeah, rhyming Weezers. I mean, there's a lot of smart people in chat. I'm not one of them, so I'm not gonna try and rhyme that. Probably like 2005.
I would probably agree with that.
This
Surf
is-
has been around since the 90s. Actually, is when it was first ever created.
I have watched the video.
Louis on another fast run here.
Yeah,
Or not quite PB. Jesus.
but still, he's still just pumping them out. I think it's. I'm already dead. I think it's like an alpha male kind of thing, you know. He's just trying to scare him off of the next round as
Louis
well.
the alpha male.
From what I'm seeing, the game was
I
added
like
to
that.
Game Banana in 2005. So
What?
we don't know when it was added to KSF, but it has been a long, long time, I'm sure.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like a very old map.
Yeah, it might be one of the first maps that ever
Sorry,
came out
Weazr.
for that. Like for surf.
Oh, Louis might actually get a PB here.
Oh, I mooned the end
Oh, it
again.
was high on the end.
Quite.
That was potentially a PB.
Yeah, he can't do the end. He mooned that end every time.
It is really hard to land low on the end because of the you have to go around that ramp at the end once you flick off of the last ramp, and sometimes you leave a little high, not meaning to.
I'd rather do corruption. That's another 19 foot.
Got a minute on the board. I mean, Louis has won this already when Weazr said he just didn't play the map, so...
It's a shame, but, you know, for formality's sake, we play the map out. Like you said, this is a repeat, or...
Yeah.
Repeat performance for Louis. He's already played this map, right?
Yeah, it makes it a bit easier for him. The next map is going to be interesting. It's we're going to talk about the map later, but we're going to see Flow for the first time. Which is an interesting map. It's a very interesting map. By the way, 10 seconds left. Let's see if we can get some final runs by Louis. Maybe a PB by Weazr. No, he's just standing in the spawn.
Okay.
I think, yeah, maybe not.
I mean, considering he doesn't know it, it was a good attempt.
Good round to both of them.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Game 1 to Louis.
Yeah, game 1 to Louis. He showed that he can be he's very good on this map. And yeah, we're gonna jump to Flow now.
See what happens in Flow.
Yeah, see you guys in a bit.
See you guys in a minute. Alright guys, we are back with Surf Flow. We have Cryptus with us.
Hello.
Cryptus is here for, while it's not his game. So let's count these guys in and get started with Surf Flow. 15 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, so, since we have Cryptus here, tell us a little bit about your match. Did you feel any, like, nervous at all?
Oh yeah, it was really nerve-wracking. And I saw the map pool and I was just saying, like, my selective brain just picked out all of the maps that I knew that I wouldn't do well on, and I was like, this is not gonna go well. But I'm glad that I got the runs down that I did. I'm really frustrated about Zor though.
So close to the
world
record.
Really on pace for record, and actually would have gotten it a few times near the ending there.
Yeah, that end flick is really hard to do because you either, like, risk it and do it well, or, like, not do it well and lose a lot of time. And I was trying to risk it, which, you know.
Oh, yeah, why not? I mean, might as well. I mean, if you get a really good time and you feel comfortable with it, might as well go for something pretty nuts.
Yeah.
And how about your second match with Cyberwave?
I felt oddly a little bit more comfortable on that map. My biggest concern was that I knew Strig had a lot of time on it. But, I mean, I couldn't complain. I did what I wanted to do. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to going through with this.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think Strig, I think that was his first playthrough ever on Zor during the first match, but he had many hours tracked in on Cyberwave. And both of you guys were looking very proficient on that map. Definitely was a really good competition there for that map between the two of you. That was really nice to watch. And congrats on your wins and moving on to the presumably the final here.
Thank you.
So that is huge.
That's assuming that I'm gonna win against you. But
you probably will.
Depends on the maps. I'll be honest, the thing that scared me the most about seeing you in the bracket is that I know that you're really good at everything. Like, you don't really have a specialty, and I have a specialty, which is like units and short linears. So that scared me a lot.
I've lost all of my diversity. I'm a noob now.
Just flowing.
I mean, you learned the whole of Love Tunnel in
that
10 minutes. So.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I'm a really fast learner because when I actually started on KSF, I never liked using save lock. Maggie actually made him really upset because he was like, you'd be so much better at these maps if you would just take the time and learn them in save lock. I was like, no, I just want to do it like this. And I did that for many months, I think, before I actually was like, okay, save block actually kind of helps you a little bit more.
Speaking of
and I-
Maggie, sorry, go on.
Oh no, I didn't have anything else.
Okay, speaking of Maggie, he does have the WR in this map still. And Surf Flow is a tier 1 map, another tier 1 map made by Koga in 2018. It has a lot of awkward angle snipes and a very hard ending, like a lot of awkward skips. This hit at the end where Louie's at. He might come with a PB here. He's gonna use the serve there.
Yeah, 6 plus 7 on record, but that's it's gonna put some pressure on.
It's a completion.
Exactly.
They're gonna put pressure onto Weazr.
Speaking of Maggie, I think this is one of 2 maps. It's Rookie's the one. In the pool, I mean. Obviously, they've got more than 2 records.
Yeah.
Might I add too, for the date that this was gotten, Maggie's run is extremely solid on this. I remember watching it in one of his compilations, and it was really fast. I don't even think Louis beat it while he was practicing.
Maggie the Machine, right?
Yeah.
If Maggie likes a map, it's safe to assume that no one's gonna beat whatever record he gets on it. Use Valpect as an example.
Louis,
I have top on Valpect and forward, and I can't even beat his time and lock. So
Louis
that
is
says something.
gonna get another completion here with a
Oh, that's
lot better
really
completion.
Yeah,
52.69.
Oh yeah, brother.
I think actually when Maggie did... Oh, Forrest, thank you for the raid.
Thanks for the raid, Forrest. Appreciate you, dude.
Thank you for the raid, Forrest.
Oh, I haven't seen Forrest in a long time.
Thank you.
Hi.
Okay, yeah.
Jack?
Louis with a good time here. That's a lot of pressure on Weazr.
I believe back when Maggie actually got his Valpec run, it was top 10 in forward that he got in sideways.
Yep. And he's done that before too. He's done it on Tronic as well.
Yeah.
Which his time is still, on Tronic, his time is still like rank 7.
Yeah, nobody's ever beating that. It's extremely fast.
That's what Benoe has. He has a half sideways run on Louis, messing up a very good run there. But yeah, Benoe has a half sideways record on Surf Shodan. It's a fairly new map, so I don't think you know it, Fluxy.
I don't.
But it's a very good run. Benoe got a top 10 in forwards doing it half sideways.
Yeah, at the time it was like rank 8 or 9, and since people have been playing the map now, it's been bumped down to rank 12, but his run is still really fast.
Oh yeah. But yeah, talking about the match here, this was Weazr's pick, but it does look like Louis is very comfortable on this map.
Yeah, extremely comfortable.
I wouldn't count Louis out, or Weazr out of anything though. He also looks
of course not.
No, definitely not. You can't count him out.
Louis putting 2 runs out already. Like, I don't know, maybe he's just better in the tournament setting or something. He just doesn't feel the nerves as much. He's minus on CP1 here.
Someone earlier said that they consider Louis the Levi of Sideways. Looks like they might be right on that.
Yeah,
Louis
that's
is
not
very good.
That's not far from wrong, I don't think.
Yeah.
In terms
Louis
of
is.
consistency, at least.
Yeah.
I would definitely say Louis and Cryptus are some of the highest competitors right now for Angle altogether. The Giants have definitely fallen off the totem pole. So.
Oh yeah, you can't forget Danger though. That guy's a beast when it comes to angle serve.
Danger did beat Not So Zen in half sideways, which is crazy.
And he did Axiom before an hour before recently.
If we're talking about good half sideways servers, might I add Perfectu, who has beaten 100 tick records, like world records forwards and half sideways.
Yeah. By the way, Louis just failed a run when he was minus 0.4 on the record on CP1.
It's incredibly fast. Seeing as Maggie's time is not slow by any means,
Yeah.
You could potentially get a -1 through the whole record, I would say.
But Louis
would be
does
really
lose. He does lose units on other CPs.
Yeah, as Danger and Benno said in chat, it would be a sin to forget Creamy also.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One of
there's
the
a
hardest
lot
things
of
about
people.
this map specifically is if you're going for the end skip like Louis is, the one where you just direct into that little spin. There's an annoying thing with Z velocity and source, where if your XY velocity is really low, or if your Z velocity is really low, your air accelerate tanks, and that makes it so that if you aren't like falling a little bit when you turn there, you'll lose all of your speed. Which it's kind of hard to explain, but it's really annoying and happens spontaneously. It's ridiculously hard to control.
A little bit of surf math for you, all.
Yeah.
Louis on another run here.
It looks like it just happened to him there.
Yeah.
He tried to flick up a little bit and he lost a bunch of units while turning.
But yeah, Louis' CP1 is very good. He is going minus consistently. But it just looks like Maggie is getting the perfect skip angle snipes.
House, that's correct, yeah.
It is possible as well. I haven't seen Maggie's run, I don't think. But in some runs, you can actually sacrifice some time on an earlier CP, and you make it up on later CPs on purpose, because it'll actually set you up better. I don't know if that's the case with this map, but some other maps...
Probably not. Probably not,
Louis
because
blocking
here
on
on...
his spine there.
Yeah, probably not, Flexi, because like here on CP2, you have that very hard angle snipe, where you go through both of the holes. And you want to flick very early off of that ramp to get a very like low trajectory going through the second hole, and like that's the hard part of this map, and of course the end skip.
So it seems Louis just now is just going for style points, doing
Yeah.
360.
I
also, it's probably feasible at the end of CP1 to like intentionally moon it, and then that way you can get a better angle into the next ramp, and that way you would keep more units. Maybe that's what Maggie did. I'm not entirely sure.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Is CP1 horizontal or vertical? Because it might just be a CP3 on summit kind of thing.
I think it's vertical. I'm not entirely sure though.
But yeah, because like if it were the case that it was like on summit, you could just moon it and get plus, but if you snipe it, you get minus.
I think Maggie on his run, he traded the downward velocity more than the horizontal, because as you could see, when Louis goes down the hole, he has to counter strafe the other way just to land on the ramp the way that he wants to. So I think if you go higher and you'll fall faster, you'll probably be able to make that without having to counter strafe, and that can save a lot.
It looks like Louis is definitely going for forward unit conservation there, whereas Maggie probably was just like, let me fall really quickly.
Yeah. So we are like, we have 3 minutes left here. Louis with quite a good time on the board. Weazr still without a time on the board. He has to do something now.
Louis just had a really good landing after CP1.
He's got a lot of units here. Let's see how he does the skip. See, yeah, that's the hard part. That's the hard part, especially on sideways, because you can't actually see where the hole is. But yeah, let's get some Weazr spans. Come on. Louis running away with it.
Gotta spam the
geezer
geezer
to help Weazr, man.
Spam the geezer.
That's a good one.
There we go.
Weazr's at the skip. Mooned it. Gets a hit though.
He does make it.
Yeah, he does it differently than Louis does. It is. How much plus was Louis'
That was
run?
plus 1.4 on WR. On
Yeah, but Louis' run, how much plus was it?
I think it was a little bit less, so I don't think that was on pace to beat it.
Yeah. So we have 2 minutes left.
Yeah. I was just about.
Yeah, we have to let them know because this is getting a bit nerve-wracking for Weazr here. Louis still isn't safe though. Oh, Danger's in chat. Hi, Danger.
Shout out to
We're gonna
Danger.
do the whole we're gonna do the whole tournament today, Danger. So
3 rounds?
So we have Cryptus and Fluxy after this, and then the finals
bronze
and the
match.
loser final.
Bronze
Yeah.
and yeah.
Oh my god, he sent the flower.
Louis looking like that. He's on a really good run at the moment.
Oh.
A little bit short.
You
Same
think-
problem that Cryptus was describing earlier.
Yeah.
It seemed to be very prevalent.
Well, good luck, Flexi, in advance. I'm gonna go chug a glass of water.
Okay, good
I look
luck.
forward to it.
Cryptus,
Bye-bye.
thank you so much for dropping in. Thanks
Thank
for
you,
the
Ronan.
input.
Good luck with your run.
Peace.
Goodbye. So
You guys are gonna lose 2 casters for this one.
Yeah,
We'll have one
We might
joining
get
get
too.
Louis.
Oh yeah, you get Louis back.
Benno will be joining as
yeah.
well.
Oh nice.
Yeah, so we have 30 seconds left. This is gonna be very close for Weazr. He has to pull out the run of his life here.
And he has to either get this.
I believe.
I think he
Just
should
run.
reset. I think he should reset here. He's
3,
+1
2,
on CP1.
1 reset no longer allowed.
Yeah.
I think because of the plus.
I think Weezer is gonna have to do this skip very well to save all of these
Plus
this time.
2.5.
And
Yeah.
he hits it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. That was it.
Good attempts, Weezer.
Yeah,
Louis,
time's up.
Yeah.
He put up a good
Louis
fight.
still on a
Put up a
run
good
here.
fight.
Nerves got to Weezer, he said.
It's
But
definitely. I mean, it's.
that was a very good. That
It's
was a very
expected.
good match.
You'd have to be some sort of machine not to get nervous.
Yes.
True.
GG's
against
to both the
Louis.
runners.
GG's definitely. Both of them. Right, so we'll take a
Got
short
our
break.
first finalist.
Yeah.
Our first finalist, and it's Louis.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the second semifinal round now with Fluxy and Cryptus. So
Should be a good match.
let's drag Weezer into here. Let's have a little interview while you set up the things.
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Weezer, just jump into the general. I'll drag you in. Hello.
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 Knees are weak, arms are heavy.
Dude, GG's. It was a very good effort. I think the lead pick kinda
Yeah, I
kinda
thought me
messed
and
you
Louis
up,
were
right?
friends, but I guess not.
My bad, dude. There's no friends anymore.
Guess we're through. Guess we're through. Man, I really thought, oh my god, I felt like I could have had a flow pick, but the nerves when you got that +2, I was like, I have to go for the skip now.
Yeah. I started to. Do you mean the first skip or the?
Yeah, the one over the wall and then direct ramp.
Yeah, I started to not do that. Then I realized that that's fucking annoying to do. Like,
Yeah.
to not do the skip is annoying.
It's annoying to do regardless.
It was a very good match though. Good job to both of you. We will see more of you, Weezer, in the match with the third
losers.
place.
Yes.
I'm hyped to see that, and for the finals.
The finals are
Uh,
going to be really intense, I think, because I already have
Yeah.
a feeling of what kind of maps we're going to be seeing.
Same, yeah.
And I have a feeling of who's going to be in the final as well, so I think it's going to be a really intense match.
Plus,
You're
it's
saying this when it's used to.
Damn it, they knew what I was doing. I'll throw on purpose because it'll be more entertaining.
But GG's to both of you. You did a very good job. We're gonna take a little break right now to get the maps up and running for the second semi-final.